How to use eggshells to reduce nighttime leg cramps in seniors. Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a sharp pain in your calf, foot, or thigh? The muscle suddenly locks up, leaving you unable to move. Your sleep is shattered, and the next morning you feel drained and exhausted. That's nighttime leg cramps, a very common problem among seniors. The main culprits? Mineral deficiencies: calcium, magnesium, potassium. Combined with aging, dehydration, electrolyte imbalance, poor circulation, or underlying conditions like diabetes and kidney disease. But here's something remarkable. My grandmother Emma, now 97 years old and living in Kentucky, has never once suffered from this problem. Her secret is surprisingly simple. She's been taking powdered eggshells for more than 77 years. Every day, she stirs half a teaspoon into her cereal, twice a day, morning and noon. Thanks to this habit, she has strong bones, no leg cramps, no joint pain, and has enjoyed nearly a century of healthy living. If you or a loved one struggles with leg cramps, this is a safe, natural remedy that's easy to follow. In today's video, I'll reveal the full recipe, show you exactly how to prepare and use eggshell powder, and explain how it works. Stay with me until the end. You won't want to miss this powerful longevity tip. Many seniors once learned from my grandmother a special recipe using eggshells to ease nighttime leg cramps. After applying it regularly, everyone was surprised by the results. Stronger bones and joints, less pain, deeper and better sleep, and some even recovered quickly after a fracture. More than a few seniors exclaimed, "Why do we throw away these valuable eggshells when doctors rarely mention them?" Once you try it, you may realize you can feel healthier without constantly visiting hospitals or worrying about expensive medical bills. In fact, some dedicated doctors have also advised their patients to grind eggshells into a fine powder and take a small daily dose. It's no coincidence that eggshells are often called a natural bone-nourishing food. So what is this secret recipe from eggshells that helps seniors push back leg cramps? The answer is surprisingly simple. 1 teaspoon of eggshell powder, plus 1 egg, 2 bananas, and 20 grams of almonds. Enough for one day's use. But how can you make clean and safe eggshell powder? It's easy. Wash the shells with warm salted water, let them dry, then roast in a pan for 5 to 10 minutes to kill bacteria. Blend them into a fine powder using a blender, coffee grinder, or mortar and pestle. Store the powder in a glass jar in the refrigerator for future use. Note: avoid soaking eggshells in cold water for too long, as bacteria can seep in. In the next part, I'll reveal how seniors can use eggshell powder for maximum benefits. Stay tuned until the end. This may be the very solution you've been searching for to relieve leg cramps and keep your bones and joints strong for years to come. Part 1. Eggshells. How do eggshells help with nighttime leg cramps in seniors? Let's find out together. For many seniors, nighttime muscle fatigue, cramps, and stiffness in the feet, hands, thighs, hips, or calves cause sharp, painful discomfort. These are strong warning signs of a serious calcium deficiency. Calcium plays a vital role in regulating muscle contraction and relaxation, as well as maintaining strong bones. A lack of calcium often leads to leg cramps in seniors, caused by weakened muscle function and abnormal spasms. At the same time, bones become fragile and prone to fractures, even from minor falls. Aging makes this problem worse, since the body's ability to absorb calcium decreases, and calcium is pulled from the bones into the blood. This process accelerates osteoporosis and increases the risk of cramps. To address the root cause of cramps and protect bone health in seniors, it's essential to meet daily calcium needs, and, more importantly, to absorb calcium effectively. Eggshells are an excellent natural source of calcium. A single eggshell contains about 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of calcium. Seniors require 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily. Just 1 teaspoon of finely ground eggshell powder can provide 800 to 1,000 milligrams, enough to cover daily needs. Absorbing calcium properly is crucial. The body can only absorb about 500 milligrams at a time, so intake should be divided throughout the day. For seniors, 1 teaspoon of eggshell powder daily, split into 2 doses, is recommended. Each time, Mix 1/2 teaspoon of eggshell powder with 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice to activate absorption. Once the mixture foams completely, consume it with breakfast and lunch. You can also add eggshell powder to soups, smoothies, or drinks. Avoid taking it at night, as calcium may deposit in the kidneys. Also remember, the body needs vitamin D to move calcium from the intestines into the bloodstream, and vitamin K2 to transport calcium from the blood into the bones where it belongs. Seniors who experience cramps should also consider adding K2-rich foods, such as fermented soybeans, natto, cheese, beef liver, goose liver, chicken, salmon, tuna, egg yolks, broccoli, and kale. Two other key minerals, magnesium and potassium, support healthy muscle contractions and help reduce cramps. That's why for seniors, getting enough calcium in the right way is so important. When combined with a balanced diet and light daily exercise, eggshell powder not only regulates muscle contraction, reduces the risk of cramps, and strengthens muscle function, but also improves bone density, lowering the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Equally important, seniors dealing with cramps must ensure a proper balance of calcium, magnesium, and potassium. A deficiency in any one of these can disrupt electrolyte balance, weaken muscle activity, and raise the risk of cramps. A powerful example comes from Mr. Lucas, 76, from Ohio, USA. For many years, he endured painful nightly cramps and mild osteoporosis. Almost every night, he battled severe spasms that disturbed his sleep and made walking difficult. But after Mrs. Emma introduced him to the eggshell remedy, he followed it faithfully. Within just 1 month, the results were remarkable. The cramps eased dramatically, the pain nearly disappeared, and his bones grew stronger. Today, he walks normally, sleeps deeply, and no longer wakes up from painful leg spasms. Obviously, a seemingly discarded material like eggshells is considered by many people to be a natural miracle drug for muscles and joints. This is a safe, cheap, easy to apply solution and is especially useful for the elderly who want to relieve cramps, improve their quality of life, and enjoy a healthy old age. Part 2. Eggs. How do eggs help with nighttime leg cramps in seniors? Eggs are a rich source of protein and essential vitamins like vitamin D and vitamin B12, both critical for bone and muscle health. Vitamin D is the key that allows calcium to be absorbed efficiently from the intestines into the bloodstream, while also regulating muscle function in seniors. Research shows that seniors with low vitamin D levels often suffer from severe leg cramps at night because their bodies cannot absorb calcium effectively. As calcium levels in the blood drop, muscles contract abnormally, triggering painful cramps. A lack of vitamin D also weakens muscle function, making cramps more frequent and raising the risk of falls and osteoporosis. Sunlight exposure is the best way for the body to produce vitamin D. However, in seniors, this ability drops sharply to only about 1/4 of what younger people can produce. On top of that, many seniors spend little time outdoors in direct sunlight, which leads to serious vitamin D deficiencies. That's why getting vitamin D through food sources is both safe and necessary. Eating eggs can help seniors maintain healthy vitamin D levels, supporting calcium absorption, improving muscle function, and lowering the risk of cramps. Still, eggs alone don't provide enough to meet daily needs. One egg contains only about 41 IU of vitamin D, while seniors require 800 to 1,000 IU per day. That's why it's best to pair eggs with vitamin D-rich fish, such as salmon, herring, tuna, or mackerel. For example, 100 grams of salmon can provide over 900 IU of vitamin D, dozens of times more than an egg. Seniors should aim to eat 1 boiled egg daily, along with a balanced diet that includes natural vitamin D-rich foods. This combination not only reduces cramps, but also strengthens bones and helps prevent osteoporosis. Another important factor is protein. Muscle fatigue and weakness, both linked to protein deficiency, can trigger cramps. Eggs are one of the best sources of high-quality protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot make on its own. A single egg provides 5 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, helping repair and maintain muscle function, prevent age-related muscle loss, and reduce the risk of cramps. Eggs are also an excellent source of vitamin B12. One 100-gram serving of eggs provides about 1.29 micrograms of B12, which supports healthy nerve and muscle activity, reduces numbness, eases muscle spasms, and helps prevent painful cramps. What's encouraging is that even small dietary changes can bring big improvements. Mr. Michael, 82, from Indiana, shared, "After a year of eating boiled eggs daily and adding eggshell powder, bananas, and almonds, my knee pain eased, I slept more soundly, and I could walk more comfortably. My doctor once suggested knee replacement, but thanks to this simple formula, I've been able to manage without surgery." Clearly, something as simple as an egg can provide seniors with a natural key to improving muscle and bone health, reducing cramps, and maintaining stronger bones for years to come. Part 3. Bananas. How do bananas help with nighttime leg cramps in seniors? Bananas help reduce cramps in seniors because they are rich in potassium, a mineral that regulates the function of nerves and muscles. Without enough potassium, nerve and muscle cells become imbalanced, leading to spasms, stiffness, and painful cramps in seniors. A medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which is roughly 12% of the daily requirement. Eating 1 to 2 bananas a day, combined with proper hydration and light physical activity, helps restore nerve and muscle energy, easing cramps. In addition, bananas provide magnesium, a mineral that relaxes muscles and supports nerve function, preventing sudden cramps. Magnesium also activates vitamin D to absorb calcium from the intestines into the blood and helps regulate blood calcium levels. It plays a vital role in bone formation, maintaining bone mineral density, strengthening bones, and lowering the risk of osteoporosis. Seniors often lack magnesium due to poor diet, weak absorption, or the use of diuretics. Without magnesium, calcium supplements are less effective and may even make bones more fragile. The ideal calcium to magnesium ratio is 2 to 1. A banana contains about 32 milligrams of magnesium, contributing to balanced nutrition and supporting natural muscle relaxation to prevent cramps. However, the daily potassium requirement for seniors is about 4,700 milligrams, while magnesium needs range from 310 to 420 milligrams per day. That's why seniors should include other foods rich in potassium and magnesium in their diet, such as spinach, salmon, broccoli, almonds, pumpkin seeds, canned sardines, avocado, sunflower seeds, mackerel, brown rice, or dark chocolate. Together, calcium, magnesium, and potassium form a perfect trio that strengthens bones and muscles, stabilizes the nervous system, and reduces nighttime cramps. Here's a real-life story. Helen, 45, from California, shared that her 70-year-old mother often woke up in the middle of the night screaming from painful cramps. Massages, drinking water, and supplements didn't help. But when Helen consistently added eggshell powder rich in calcium, boiled eggs, magnesium-rich almonds, and potassium-packed ripe bananas to her mother's daily snacks, something remarkable happened. After just over a month, the cramps almost disappeared. Her sleep became deeper, and she woke up energized every morning. She was so thrilled that she shared this simple routine with her senior club so others could benefit too. Clearly, an ordinary banana holds natural power to restore electrolyte balance, nourish muscles, strengthen bones, and push back against cramps. This simple, affordable, and safe solution helps seniors regain restful sleep and steady health every day. Part 4. Almonds. How do almonds do for nighttime leg cramps in seniors? Almonds are rich in magnesium, an essential mineral that helps muscles relax after contracting and prevents cramping. Just 20 grams of almonds, about 23 nuts, provide 54 milligrams of magnesium, supporting healthy muscle function and reducing the likelihood of cramps. Not only that, almonds also contain potassium, another mineral that helps balance electrolytes in the body. A 20-gram handful of almonds provides around 145 milligrams of potassium, which is crucial for maintaining muscle function and preventing cramps. Adding almonds to a light snack can help restore lost minerals and keep muscles from tightening up. In addition, almonds provide vitamin B6, an important vitamin for the nervous system and metabolism. Vitamin B6 supports proper muscle contractions and works especially well with magnesium to help prevent cramps. The healthy fats in almonds also improve circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the muscles, which reduces soreness and stiffness. Almonds are also packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce chronic inflammation, a common reason why muscles fatigue easily and cramp more often. Nutrition experts recommend that seniors eat a moderate amount of almonds, about 20 grams per day, along with other foods rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and protein, such as pumpkin seeds, cashews, pistachios, walnuts, leafy greens, and fatty fish. This combination helps strengthen muscles, boost circulation, and reduce cramps. In addition, seniors should maintain healthy daily habits like drinking enough water, engaging in light exercise, and soaking their feet in warm water before bedtime. These practices help relax the muscles and improve blood flow. A small daily habit, a handful of almonds, can be a simple, safe way for seniors to sleep better and significantly reduce persistent nighttime cramps. Leg cramps are a familiar struggle for many seniors. Those sudden, painful spasms in the middle of the night don't just disrupt sleep. They can also weaken the legs over time. But here's the surprising part. Simply choosing the right foods can greatly reduce this problem and restore comfort to your muscles. Nutrition experts agree that the key lies in getting enough calcium, magnesium, and potassium, the golden trio that helps muscles contract and relax smoothly while reducing cramps. In today's golden formula, we'll share 3 common foods that work in powerful ways. Eggshells, often discarded, are actually an excellent natural source of calcium for strong bones and joints. Eggs provide protein, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, all of which support muscle function, nerve health, and calcium absorption. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, helping muscles transmit signals properly and preventing sudden spasms. And almonds, tiny but mighty, are packed with magnesium, potassium, healthy fats, and protein, which relax muscles, boost circulation, and keep electrolytes balanced. When seniors make these 3 foods part of their daily diet, along with proper hydration and light exercise before bed, they'll notice a clear difference: fewer cramps, deeper sleep, and mornings filled with energy. If you or a loved one have tried this formula and found it effective, share your experience in the comments so others can benefit. And don't forget to like this video, share it as a gift of health, and subscribe to Health Rise Simply for more longevity tips.